So now let's look at the rest of that number 4, okay? Mainly, I just want us to primarily focus on part D. Look at letter D for part 4. The number was 450,000. I don't think I'm doing it. Yeah, 76. Okay. What number is in my hundred thousands place? The number we are supposed to round to? Samara. 4. So now I need to look at my number next to it, right? It's a 5. So we go up, right? So even though it's right on the edge, we have to go up, right? 5 is our midway point, but that just means we might as well bump up. So our 4 becomes a 5. And everything after it becomes a 0. Right? So we have 500,000. Does that make sense? Yes. The other one for that number I want us to look at is letter E. Letter E. Okay? Letter E for that one was 723,670. Okay? Again, we are rounding to our 700,000 or our 100,000, which is the 7 in our 100,000s place, right? We see that there's a 2 next to it. So do I go up or do I go down? Mary?
Down.
Down. I do not go to 600 though, okay? Because when you go down, it just means that number stays the same. That means I'm closer to 7 than going up to 8, right? I'm not closer to 600, right? Because if I did my timeline, if I did 600,000, 700,000, and 800,000, this number is about right here, right? So when I say I round down to my 700. I don't round all the way down to 600, right? Does that make sense? A lot of times we're like, oh, we had to add a number, now we have to take away a number. A lot of us did that. We don't actually take that number away. We just, careful. We just keep it a 7 and we add our zeros. Does that make sense? Does this help you guys see how we do not actually take away a number when we go down? Does that make sense? All right. Go ahead and look at number 5. Here we are rounding to the nearest 10,000. Okay? Here we are rounding to the nearest 10,000. So our first number is 48,300, right? Okay, what number is in my 10,000s place? Keegan?
The 4.
The 4. The number next to it is an 8, right? So am I going up or am I going down? Everyone point up or down? Up or down, Boy Leon? Joseph, up or down? If my number is 8, thank you. We are going up. So our 4 becomes a 5. Everything after it becomes a
0.
0. Let's count and see how many zeros we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have 50,000. Let's do B. That was A. Let's do B. For B, we have 97,042. Right? What number is in my 10,000s place, sweet? The 9. The number next to it is a 7. So am I going to go up or down? Everyone point. Up or down? If it's a 7, are we going up or are we going down? Up. Good. My 9 becomes what? This, a 10. So write your 10. Now count your zeros. How many after it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to add 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. My answer is 100,000, and you are probably thinking, but that means I have 5 zeros. This only had 4 numbers after it. Yes, but this turned into a 10, so we had another 0. Does that make sense? You all see that? Okay. Real quick, look at, I want you guys to do a couple of these on your own. Look at F. I'm going to have you do a couple on your own in a second, but look at F. 209,800. What number is in the tens place, Keegan?
0.
It's a 0, and it's my 0 between my 2 and my 9. Okay? Anything before it stays the same, right? So I have to put a 2. Now I need to look and see, all right, my 9 is after it, so am I going to round up or stay a 0 and round down? Everyone point, up or down? If you are rounding, look, this is a 0. Next to it's a 9. Am I going up or am I going down? If this is a 9, oh, yeah. So look, this is a 0, but you are using the 9 to tell you where to go. Are you going up or down? Up. There we go. So our 0 now is a 1. Okay? How many zeros do we have after it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should have 210,000. Try letters C, D, and E on your own. Try C, D, and E on your own. I'll be coming around and checking it. And then we will go over it. All right. So let's look at letter D of number 5. Letter D. We have 170,500. Okay? We are rounding to our nearest 10,000th place. What number is in my 10,000th place, Charisma? The 7. Anything before my number. Everyone look up here. Everyone. Before my number stays the same. Okay? Now I need to look at my 7 and see if it goes down and stays a 7 or goes up and becomes an 8. So next to it is a 0. Am I going to go up or am I going to go down? Everyone point. We are going down. We have a 0. So that means my 7 stays a 7 and I add 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. Does that make sense? All right, look at E on that one. E. 124,897. What number is in my 10,000s place? Sarah, what number is in my 10,000s place? The 2. Anything before my number stays the same. And now I have to look at my 4. With my 4, am I going up or down? Mary says down, which means my 2 stays the same, and I add 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. All right. Okay, look at number 6. Number 6 says we are rounding to the nearest thousands. We have 1,200. Okay? What number is in my thousands place, Keegan?
2.
In my thousands. We have our ones, tens, hundreds,
The 1.
thousands. Good. So, we don't have anything before it to worry about. Now we have to look at our 2 and see, are we going to go down and stay the same or go up? Everyone point. Down or up? Joseph, down or up? If we have a 2, are we going to go down or up? Down. Good. So our 2 makes it stay the same. So we have 1,000. We have a 2, so we rounded down. So our 1 stayed the same, and we added 1, 2, 3 zeros. So now we just have 1,000. Okay. Look at letter D really fast. This was A. Look at D. We have 88,888. This is my thousands place. My fourth, my ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Okay? Anything before it, everyone say it, stays the same. So anything before it stays the same. So we have an 8. Now we have to look after it. Are we going to go up to 9 or down and stay in 8? Down and stay in 8. Now anything after it becomes a 0. 1, 2, 3 zeros. So wait. What do we do? Are we going down or up? Up. 89,000. We got in a going down kick and we just stayed there. Our 8 makes us go up. All right. I want you guys to go ahead and get out your Home Links book. Get out Home Links and go to page 11. Home Links, page 11. All right. When you get it, go ahead and rip it out. If you are at home, do not rip it out. Just leave it in your book. Go to page 11. So here we're just rounding these numbers, okay? I'll get to you.